June 10th, 1987. South Korean dictator Chung Do-won, having reached the end of his official presidential mandate and willing to step down, announces his choice for a successor. This appointment, which oversteps any electoral process, triggers the wrath of the students and the liberals, who were hoping for democratic reforms. June 10th to the 18th, 1987. In a matter of days, over 1 million protesters take to the streets all over the country. U.S. forces in Korea are ordered to remain on lockdown in their barracks. North Korea does not fail to notice the situation in the south. Agents infiltrate designated circles in order to increase the level of chaos, while military forces are put on alert. June 19, 1987. While police and security forces are about to be overwhelmed, President Chun mobilizes the army in the streets. Hard-pressed and panicked by a hostile crowd, an officer orders his troops to fire. In a matter of minutes, the shooting spreads all over the streets of Seoul. June 19th to the 21st, 1987. The crackdown is brutal, resulting in over 1,000 casualties and many more arrests. June 21st, 1987. With U.S. troops still confined to their barracks and the ROK army deployed in the streets, North Korean leader Kim Il-sung decides the time has come for Korea's reunification. June 22nd, 1987. When the North Korean artillery barrage rolls over the DMZ at dawn, U.S. and ROK units, disorganized by the civil unrest, are taken by complete surprise. June 22nd to the 27th, 1987. Within a few hours, the first lines of defense are overwhelmed. Within a few days, the battered U.S. and ROK units are pushed back to the last perimeter around the vital harbor of Busan.
Alright, so, with that detail and backup, this is my playthrough of Wargame Red Dragon's campaign. Obviously we're going to start off with the Busan perimeter scenario. So I'm just going to skip all this dialogue. It's really not that important. It's basically, hey, we're being attacked by the North Koreans. We might want to do something about that. So, in this series of videos, I'm going to not only record the high-level strategic moves I'm making, but I'm also going to record the battles as well. And I'm going to try my best to commentate and narrate as much as I can on all of those. And when I'm finished with the campaign, win or lose, I'm going to deliver an after-action report where I'll review some of the decisions that I made, see what worked, what didn't. So now we're on turn 1. Alright. So immediately, we see that our objective is hold Busan at all costs. You know, that's not a hard objective to do. We have some incoming North Korean units from Uljin, Jochang, and Namgang here. I'm probably mispronouncing all of these. I don't speak Korean. But we also have some secondary objectives up here. That's hold Seoul before turn 10, Sherwon before 10, and Sukcho before 10. For reasons that are unclear to me, I can't drive directly north to those objectives, which you would think would be logical. But I digress. Alright, so let's take a look at what we have here from the North Koreans. From Namgang, I'm going to assume these are going to go to Uichang, because that's what happens 9 times out of 10. So we have the 53rd Infantry Battalion, 21st Tank Battalion, and the 12th Artillery Company. Alright. I'm not really too scared by these. They are battalions, so I mean they're a little larger than what I have in Uichang, which is 3rd Armored. Actually, no. No, this is actually an equal matchup here, more or less. Because it's an armored and infantry battalion with a anti-tank company in support. So that's actually pretty good. If I could get some recon there, that'd be wonderful, because these North Korean tanks are... Let's take a look at them. T-55 and Type 63. Oh, these are all recon tanks? That's very interesting. But yeah, these T-55s and Type 63s, which are basically just PT-85 clones, really aren't that much of a threat. I mean, the T-55s have more armor, but the M48's gun get more than out of range. At least these A5Ks. Okay. And of course I have this anti-tank company which has these really long range tows and this M3 or M36, excuse me. I mean, it's not going to do wonderfully. It's probably going to get demolished when it even looks at any of those tanks, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so Zhou Chong, we have some aircraft in the form of the 8th Strike Squad. That's just basically a MiG copy, a MiG 17 or 23, I want to say. I don't know exactly. And we have the 27th Fire Support. Not that big a deal. I mean, these Shilkas are a bit of a threat to infantry, but I mean, look at it. It's not radar guided. It's basically an Afghansky. Now, what's really dangerous is this 120mm mortar here. Okay. We have an anti-tank company. That's to be expected. Those Type 85s are a little dangerous. I don't like them at all. We have this infantry regiment here. They have some elite recon infantry. That's... But other than that, it's just a bunch of regulars, and even then, the transports that they come in are subpar at best. Glorified taxis, and the weapons themselves, they're decent. The artillery company has those big guns. I don't like that. Okay, so the majority of this is probably going to go straight to Daegu, which I'm going to have to watch out for. I'm going to go ahead and move my heavy armored battalion there. That has these really high-end KM1s, wonderful armor, and this really amazing gun that should more than blunt anything that's going to try and take these forces on. Alright, so Uljin has this 12 tank regiment. Alright, not a surprise there. I mean, again, more T-55 clones, T-62 clones. They're... Actually, no, these might be just straight up T-62s. Yeah, these are T-62s. I mean, they're not that much better than your standard Soviet T-62s anyway. And of course you had those recon PT-85s. What concerns me is that I only have this one armored regiment here, and I don't like that. Alright, so I need recon. I can only commit recon to one of these sectors. I don't know which one I should. I'm debating whether I should move this special aviation regiment to support the armor, or if I should use it to blunt this here, because there's virtually no infantry here. Once I kill that infantry, they're gone. And I'm sure that the forces here are going to be more than capable of killing the infantry. Let's see what I have to buy. I have 30 political points. I get 15 every turn from holding Busan. Anti-air company. Alright. 3rd artillery company. Some nice artillery there. 4th anti-tank. Decent. Attack helicopter company. Helicopter recon and attack helicopters I like. That's really good. Because this helicopter recon, if you don't know already, helicopter recon can see over obstacles, and that's very important. Most recon is limited to what it can directly see in front of it, and if anything like a forest or a building stops its line of sight, it can't see past that. Obviously, makes sense. Actually, let me think. I'm going to purchase this anti-tank company. I'll move it to here to support the armored unit. This aviation regiment has some elite recon infantry with it, but it's very few. Same with the SEALs. But it does have these attack helicopters, which could come in handy. I'm going to send this fighter squadron to support the armor as well, because I'm sure these SC-25s are going to come in and try and mess up their day. I'll move the strike squadron to here. I'll move this less outdated but still very much capable strike squadron here. So that just leaves this close recon company, logistics company, and the aviation regiment here. And I have to decide what I want to do with those, if anything. Alright, I'm going to take a look at my reinforcements again. There's really not much that I can go for. I mean, I could go for both the anti-air and the artillery company, but not both. I can't get this attack helicopter company. I'm not quite sure if I want to bank on these attack squadrons yet. And that's Skype. Thank you, Skype. I think with the Special Aviation Regiment, I'm going to send them to Youngblock here. Thank you for that. I'll send the close recon to here because I really want recon to take out these tanks easier. That's the plan anyway. I'm going to keep this logistics company here because I don't want to risk losing them, especially this fast. And I can't think of anywhere that they would need to be where I could both keep everything under control and also have a, what's the word I'm looking for, a fob up and running and keep it protected. Alright, so with that, we're going to end this turn. The aircraft went back, that's interesting. Oh no, here it comes again. Alright, so we're going to start this attack off in Daegu. Alright, so I'm going to control, at the beginning, more or less all these sectors, except for the one to Jochang. Looking over this map, I think what I want to do is I want to hold basically around here. I'll have a lot of infantry here from the infantry regiment, and from the heavy armor battalion I could put down a command tank and a regular tank in Bravo. And that should, with the infantry of course, take out anything that's going to come across these two bridges here. Maybe this third one. Depends on if they decide to go there or not. Weichang will hold lightly because I don't think they're going to send anything this way. I don't know why they would. Maybe to cut off my reinforcements, but who knows. This one I might have to hold lightly too. I might need to put some tanks over here to keep this bridge under control. I might be able to stick some infantry in these surrounding towns and do that. But I'm not going to be attacking. Attacking is the last thing I want to do. And as I predicted, the 52nd, those infantry regiment, that fire support company, those airplanes are going to come and join in on that action. So these sabers aren't going to be shooting too much, but yeah, they'll be shooting something. As long as I can get recon on everything and spot it, I can probably be able to take it out with the F-86s. Alright, so hide my command vehicle there. Buy this command vehicle and stick it in the back here, make sure it doesn't get killed by anything. I'll splurge for 2 K1s in this sector, because I think I'm going to need them. Alright, so we have selection of infantry here from that infantry regiment. We have these militia Yebigon. Again, that's probably wrong. I don't speak Korean. These guys have M14s and these super bazookas, which are basically just upgunned bazookas from World War II. Befitting of militia. They're not that great in combat, but I can use them to plug up holes, and they'll be bullet sponges basically. They come in these KM9000 trucks, armored cars, basically. I don't know. So, something. At least I get a M2 with it. And I have these Solchang-su infantry. These are stupid mouse. These are basically line infantry. The anti-tank weapon isn't that great simply because of its range, and that caliber is nothing to write home about, but it'll get the job done. I have my anti-air infantry as always. It'll do work in the right hands. And I have these recoilless rocket infantry, or recoilless rifle, not rocket. These guys should be able to take out some light armored vehicles on their own. And I have these flamethrower infantry, those are fun. Alright, so I'll get to those, put them in there. Do I need to? No, I'll get one. Can't put that there, okay. Get some of these and put them in that area. More there. One Stinger team there. One Stinger team here. That should give total coverage, more or less, to anything that wants to try and take out my tanks. Problem, of course, is going to be spotting. Oh, 6 is not what I need. Just 2. That should take out more or less any plane that's trying to gun for my tanks here. Support. I have this rocket artillery, which might prove useful. If I have the points, I'll buy one of those. A recon infantry here. Right. You need a command vehicle here. Go with an APC and just hide in that forest. Hope that nobody wants to come over here and contest that. Like I said, more infantry. One squad will probably go around, around here, maybe deeper in. I'm not sure yet. Recoilless rifle and regular infantry. Do I need another one? I may as well. So those will go into this town here, stop anything from trying to come down these roads here. If they're lucky, they'll be able to fire on anything trying to cross this bridge. A big if there. Alright, so another tank here. Wrong button again. Thank you, self. Recoilless rifle infantry here. More infantry to go here. And do I need a SAM? Yes, I do. I always need SAMs. And I don't have points for that rocket launcher, or MLRS, whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about. Don't have much points for anything else, so I think I'm going to keep it with that. And we'll start the battle from there. Unload everything there. They should just go head straight into wherever, whatever building they're nearby in. Yeah, they're all settled in there. That's nice. That's great. That's great. Alright, so this infantry over here, I'm going to have them hold around here in sort of a triangle formation as much as I can get them to anyway, these irregular sections. These guys are just going to hang out here, just wait for anything to come by their way and hopefully destroy them. I want these guys to be here. These guys will go here, and oh, we already have some stuff coming our way. Looks like a command vehicle. Yeah, UAZ and something else. Might be transports. I don't think they know that my infantry's here, but they do know now. And already in F5, gonna get shot down by my anti-air. I'm gonna move my tanks up here to counter whatever this is. It looks like a mortar. There's a lot of infantry incoming. A lot of vehicles. It looks like they have mortar support as well. I don't know from where though. So I'm going to order my FA6s to take those on. And hopefully not get shot down by these CSUs over here. Oh yeah, there's their elite infantry right there. And that caused a lot of damage. Wow. That's a lot of numbers going up. So battles in campaign are mostly decided by two factors. One, how many units you have, and two, what your unit's overall morale is. Morale is counted in this corner over here. For every point of destruction that you get, one way or the other, counts against your morale. And if you lose enough units, then you'll eventually lose the battle. by virtue of you've lost so many, you can't possibly sustain any more losses. And it looks like that's kind of what's going on here. The North Koreans are assaulting for God knows what dumb reason. And I need to get some trucks over here to resupply my stuff. Goodness. It looks like one of my K1s is being stunned by this fire, so I'm going to try and get them out of there. I'm not sure how much damage that does, if any. They're still sending command vehicle this way. Why would they do that? I don't know the logic behind it. Alright, so now I can start getting my rocket artillery in. And I'll be able to just plaster this entire area with rockets. That should more or less destroy anything coming this way. Not to mention the fact that there's just so much around here. Looks like my infantry on the right here is having some trouble. So I'm gonna drop some high explosive on these ZSUs here. That should stun them. And just like that, I have 70% of the points I need to win. I've almost won here. I mean, my infantry is doing a lot of work. It's insane. I'm going to order my armor to spread out again. This fire, my god. Those must be napalm planes. Why do they have napalm planes? So strange. Anyway. It looks like North Korean... Yeah, these are regulars going up against my militia. That's probably not going to end too well. Yeah, they have mortars incoming too. And fire on this side is being blocked by that napalm. Alright, drop artillery there. That should more than handle anything that's going to come in. Assuming it's going to stick around long enough to be there, where the battle takes that long to get resolved. I'm surprised. Oh, they actually died. Ooh. I need to get some more in soon. I'll bring this tank more forward to support it. Support that infantry there. And here comes that rocket artillery. Yeah, there it is. We're getting a lot of stuns here. Thank you, Skype. Just one. Oh, that'll do it. That one squad right there did it in. Alright, so I won that. That's really good. I'm actually really happy about that. I killed 3 command vehicles, really? Wow. They must have had 6 remaining, or 6 to begin with. They lost a lot of their regular infantry. They lost one of their Shilkas. That's actually really important in case I bring more planes in. They lost a lot of their elite infantry. I'm not sure why they threw it in so carelessly. They lost half of their ZSUs. Excuse me. They lost in that 5-2. That's probably not too much in the grand scheme of things, but still important to consider. They lost some anti-air and anti-tank infantry. That's always really bad, especially if you're on the defender side. Man, my K1 doing work here. Look at that. That's like 10 or 15 kills. Both of them got a lot. Wow. All of them got... Oh my god, how many kills is that? This is like 20 kills just from one tank. Oh my god, this had to be one of those that was in Bravo. There's no way that any of the other tanks got this many kills just by sitting around in those offside sectors. So again, I still control these 3 sectors. This one I don't control because I never put a command vehicle there. I don't see a reason to. I mean, most of the reinforcements are going to be coming straight to here anyway, because that's where all the heavy fighting is going to be taking place. So there's no real need to have this road open, because it's a straight shot, more or less straight shot either way, from either side. Alright, so that battle's done. Those forces are retreating. They're seriously banged up. They didn't press the attack in Yeongdeok or Wuchang. That's interesting. Alright, so I'm going to order these units to rest and refit. Or rest and refit. That's what they're doing. So now the question is, do I begin attacking in the attack in Wuchang, or do I start in Yeongdeok? It's just this tank regiment, but there's a lot of them. I think I barely match their numbers. I think I just slightly tip it over the edge. I think I might have enough. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy this tank helicopter company, and I'm going to move it to there. Oh, actually fight Wuchang first. So this is where you see all the points I need to get before battle ends. Really just think the note here, which I think may end this earlier than that last one. They only have 2 command vehicles. They have this T-55 or whatever command vehicle, and they have this UAZ. Both of those could be killed really easily. Actually, wait. I don't have my attack squad here. I need to move those planes back. I'll keep that there. Yeah, I need my attack planes, especially if I'm going to do what I want to do. What I'm planning to do here is I plan on just straight up blitzing their command vehicles and destroy them before they can do anything about it. So I have a vehicle there, and apparently that's all I have. All right. I guess no, I don't. I guess I don't need to hold Delta. So I'll stock up that infantry there. Hold that infantry here, and I'll have these guys here. It's gonna kind of be in the back, just in case something heads their way. So a recon vehicle here. I have one here as well. Two M48s in the front, and one on the side to protect my command vehicle with an M48 A5K. Same dealio over here. Give each one a tow vehicle just for that long range punch. I need that so I can just demolish those command vehicles when they pop up. The idea here with the M36 is I'm trying to force them to just waste their ammunition on a target that has virtually no value whatsoever. I mean, sure, they'll probably shoot something at least once, but there's virtually no way that they're going to be able to. Oh, good morning. That's a lot of vehicles. I'm just going to tell everything to spread real quick. I did not expect that. Well, let's get these guys across the bridge. Did I already kill one of their command vehicles? That might be the command vehicle there. Oh, there's the other one. If one of Its fire support vehicles doesn't get it first. There it goes. There it goes. We have a lot of fire already in on this. This is a lot that's going on. Oh, these vehicles are amphibious. I didn't know that actually. Huh. Alright, well, regardless, I need to start getting vehicles in here to replace some losses, and hopefully they won't get demolished immediately by this incoming convoy here. I don't know why these guys aren't moving faster. But it looks like these vehicles are actually surviving pretty well. And there's artillery somewhere. That's disconcerting. I don't like it when artillery pops up out of nowhere. Should move fast. If I can get the lead out. Already I owned 80% of the destruction points. That's surprising. I don't know where my resupply trucks are. I think they might have died, which wouldn't be surprising. The recon over here is gone. That's not surprising either. It looks like there's ATGM infantry hiding in this city block somewhere. One of these has got to be the enemy command vehicle. There's no way that all these are just recon trucks or recon tanks. Or maybe they are for some obscure reason. Why are they all recon tanks? Oh, there's a command vehicle, I think. I killed something. Whatever it was worth 100 points. Regardless, our command vehicle seems to have moved now. I don't know where it could have possibly gone. Doesn't matter though, I still won. I destroyed an entire infantry battalion? Huh. Alright then, I'll take it. Yeah, I guess I did. It barely did a dent to their, to the main tank battalion, but still. Oh, that must have been what I killed. I killed the Coxswain vehicles. Okay. Losses are actually pretty, well, I say light. They really weren't that light. I lost some toes and I lost some M36s. That's not great, no matter how you look at it. I lost a lot of tanks, way more than I was willing to. And I lost those logistics trucks. That's even better. Wow. These M36s did work. I was not expecting that. Like, each of these got like 5 or 6 kills each. It's really cool. Huh. Well, regardless, one got demolished. Why did not retreat? I don't know. It looks like they're bringing up an anti-tank company, so I may have to move some stuff around later on. Alright, Yongdok. Hopefully, hopefully being the operative word here, with the amount of overwhelming force I have, the emphasis on anti-tank capabilities here, I'll be able to just demolish all, if not most, of these North Korean tanks. I don't think I'm going to need to hold there. I can grab that later if I need to. I have some. I of course need these recon helicopters. I don't have many of these K1 tanks. I'm going to support them with these M48s wherever I can, and of course the tows. These seals are gonna be doing a lot of work for me. I need to be careful with them because I only have 12, and thankfully they have a much better anti-tank weapon than the regular South Korean. I'm not playing North Korea. They have a much better anti-tank weapon than the normal South Korean infantry, which is always good. But I need to be really careful about deployments, especially with this aviation regiment and the armored regiment. I need another K1. I'm trying to find a balance between generalization and being able to kill enemy tanks, because that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to kill as many tanks as I possibly can, because the more tanks I kill, the less they'll have later on. You know, same old, same old. You know, that's how it goes. I need some attack helicopters to stun them. Have some M48s over here and all. Some of these tow launchers. I'm not quite sure yet where I'm going to put this infantry. I might have it around here, or maybe I'll put it forward to knock out anything that's going to come this way. But the main line of defense is going to be along this road here. I don't plan on moving past it. And I'll have some recon infantry here just in case they decide to send a command vehicle this way. I don't think it's likely, but you never know. Alright, actually, at least has better missiles than this one does. Alright, definitely gonna take this forward then. Unload those. And there's the enemy. Alright, that mind. Let's drop these guys off here. There's no doubt every single machine gun on this entire convoy is just going to open up the minute it sees that helicopter. Unload. Move forward. Forward. Move forward. Let's see, C-27 down. Evac before anything crazy happens. Yeah, there we go. They have a command vehicle coming this way. I'm not sure if the... Where are those tanks going? Ooh, there goes those seals. That might not have been the smartest move to keep them there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's stun. Those stuns are going to help a lot. I'm going to get a tow helicopter over here just in case. Yeah, these guys are flanking around, and I don't know why. There go my seals. Oh boy. I don't like the fact that all these tanks are just converging here. I don't have much in the way of anti-tank weaponry right now to kill them effectively. What happened to that K1? There was a K1 right here. Where'd it go? Oh wait, here it is. Both these toes are out of missiles. I don't... Oh, okay, well, nearly out. May as well be out. Hopefully with the reinforcements coming I can deal with these enemy tanks way more effectively. Need another attack helicopter over here because there's no way all this is gonna survive against this maelstrom of insanity. Oh wow, that actually worked to a degree. I'm surprised. Move this tank over here to support the fire there. Move that tow helicopter back over. See, this is what I mean, like, these are all these super cheap North Korean tanks. They're basically just T-55 and T-62 clones. Not really doing much of anything. Except being cannon fodder, clearly. But it's working. Like, the spam is working somehow. And all they're really doing is just giving my tanks experience, and that'll do it. So good news, we've successfully blunted at least one of the some North Korean attacks. Whew. I honestly thought that those tanks were going to just totally overwhelm my units, but I think what really tipped it over was the fact that I had so much support in the form of that aviation regiment and that those attack helicopters and that anti-tank company that there's just too many missiles and fire that was coming in that they couldn't possibly get out of. I mean, look at it. I killed 33 of their 36 tanks. They did deploy more of those more expensive ones, which is probably a good thing on their part. But I did get one of their attack planes. That's always good. I got 2 of their recon infantry. Didn't get any of their recon tanks. And I got one of their logistics vehicles. All that for a 5.5 minute battle. I consider that pretty good. Again, lots of kills by my tanks. You know, the K1s are just monsters. And what did I lose? I lost SEALs. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I lost 4 of those M48s. Not what I wanted either. Lost 2 tow missiles. 5 tow carriers. That's worth 375 points. Not what I wanted. I wish that I couldn't have lost anything at all, but it is what it is, I guess. All that for turn 1. Wow, so I guess where we stand is Daegu and Youngdok, all the forces there just gotten out of the way. They've gotten out of dodge. Uichang is still contested right now, probably because I didn't totally destroy this tank battalion. I don't know if you can really call it a battalion. It's more like a recon unit with all this recon stuff. But well, what can you do, really? I mean, I guess next time, I'm going to have to move this aviation regiment over to Uichang and support it there. That might be able to get me that that other command vehicle, unless they bring another one up. No, that doesn't have anything. I don't see any other units that nearby that would have that kind of thing. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for now. Tune in next time for another video, and hopefully more battles that aren't just one-sided slaughters like this one was. Alright.